No, though. I be want to know why he be talking crazy to me, though.
You gotta, cause I'm delicate about that shit. Cause I might that shit turn into real shit. This shit ain't like 19.
Hey, Savage, hold on, everybody. Hold on, wait. Meek got a grievance. Let's let Meek get his grievance and see what Ak got to say. I want to hear this shit.
Yeah, first, basically, like, he run a platform that be stirring a lot of shit up in the streets. Niggas die about it. A lot of people get hurt about it. Sometimes he say things about certain people that can hurt people, brands that could take people food off their table. He actually got influence over, like, a lot of kids. My kids watch that shit. My little cousins. A bunch of people watch that shit, and I see a lot of things that, you know, I don't approve of that our culture represent, and I see it taking place on this platform, so I'm gonna turn that platform to an enemy of mine. That's just like simple. I'm not like a political person. I don't need DJ Akademiks, and not saying that in a disrespectful way. Like, you know what I mean? You doing your thing. I don't need you. I've been getting my money doing what I do. So why would I do anything else? Why would I stand on anything that don't represent what I represent? I wouldn't stand on DJ Vlad. I wouldn't stand on motherfucking Akademiks after you just try.
He probably got a call. Give him a second.
There you go. He back.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I said that's the farthest thing I can say is anything else is a grievance. When you taking it to talking about people and shit and speaking on people in certain ways, you gotta really be fully prepared to carry yourself like that when you see people like that. Every day I seen you just said something about me on the internet. I could have just posted your address today. I got your address. I ain't do that. I ain't want to take it there. And I know you're not ready for that with me, but I'm watching you repetitively go at rappers and taking from people without actually putting back in. If you put it back in, let me know. Because I don't really see that side. I just see people taking from our culture, a lot of bad things happening, and you're not putting back in. And that's really my grievance.
My thing with Meek is, and by the way, he made some points in there. My thing is that since 2015, I felt like we could have had that conversation. And I get it now. You feel like you got to position your brand against mine. That's fine. But I felt like you had a grievance against me since 2015. And by the way, in 2015, you did see some value in my platform. But because things didn't shake your way in the situation, and you might have thought my platform was culpable, you actually, like, the way you positioned yourself against me at that point.
Let me tell you this. To me, look, this step on that point. Your platform is like Justin LA platform. I tweet that platform every day. I don't need Justin LA for shit. I'm a millionaire. When I come on your platform, you was the platform that actually was getting the information and putting it on one spot. I wasn't coming to your platform as a place that I needed. I already was solidified from that Piff, YouTube, hot new hip hop, everything you can even think of, and getting real money in the industry, doing numbers on the billboard at the same time. That shit was light to me. I never looked at it as such. When you start posting me, like one time you posted me like we had guns in a parking lot. You knew I was on probation. You knew that could have sent me to jail. I sent you a DM and had to tell you to take that down. That's like an op, right? You know that could send me to jail, and you know I'm on probation, and you got a video up on your site. Should I not go at you about that?
Meek, you were with licensed security, my brother. Like, again, in a situation that everybody was covering. Like, again, I'll even chalk that up to my ignorance, but you was with security. It's not like you had no gun in your hand.
Like, you posted these young boys from Philly, right? Look, you posted these young boys from Philly. Say if I just get on some shit and bring my young boys from Philly out and then something happen. You know you might be in that, right? You might be a part of that. Somebody die, you going to be a part of that. That's how we play where we come from. So when you indulging in that, you got to understand what you fully doing. Like when niggas is getting killed, when you posting NBA and them and Quando and them, then you posting OTF and all that, you better understand what you're doing. I watch your posts. We could go right to your page. You got one of them niggas and then you got Dirk under that. It's like y'all inciting that shit and selling it. Let's go look at the page right now. I'll show it to you.
That's exactly what I was saying, bro.
I could go show you for verbatim what I'm talking about without even looking at your page, bro.
I mean, I personally don't think that situation is inciting, but you still, I'm like, before we get to that, and I'd love to get to that. I'm just talking about, and this was the point I was trying to make. Because when you first came out and when things kind of went bad or whatever, like y'all, like it clearly was an issue with this. Like I'm talking back then, it was literally a point of your team wanted me to put something out that I didn't even know was true, and I basically said, "Nah, I can't put this out." I'm like, if y'all put it out, I'll repost it and say allegedly, but I can't put this out, and even if y'all tell me it's facts, and that's one of the things I was saying that what happened with a lot of artists is that. Like, I love to hear in hindsight how people, they knew the platform was the craziest, worst. We've killed 3 million people. But initially, and by the way, I never said I made your career, so I never said you needed me. But I only said I never needed you. Like, I don't think we need each other. That's why I think we could coexist. But what I'm saying is that...
we're not on the same level. That's what y'all getting confused, like the internet. You a guy, you got one little platform, like you speaking as if we on the same level. Like I really hold weight. Like some of these guys that you dealing with and talking to really hold weight. They really put work in certain areas and things like that. And then you stepping in and you did come up fast. You like a Facebook or a Twitter. You like, you got a lot of fans. But it's still a difference when you stepping into these zones speaking as if you in this same area or you hold the same type of weight as these people and you inciting violence. And you taking from the culture, so it's only right. People like you attack you. I'm not going to listen to you.
You're not going to answer. Did y'all try to, like, again, everything y'all saying? I could say you were part of it when your team was trying to get me to post some shit that wasn't true about a motherfucker, which would have probably.
But whatever you talking about, fam, I don't get into all that. Like, I don't even understand that shit. Like, when I post shit, I'm just posting whatever the fuck I think on my mind. I don't deal with people trying to get people to post shit. That's what, like, we having a misunderstanding. What you saying?
This is 100% facts. Your team did. Your team reached out to me.
But whatever the fuck you trying to get to, but listen though, I want you to know this. Whatever you trying to get to and try to refer to, you don't even know my team. My team is my niggas that I be with, the niggas that I come from the streets. But listen though, come from the streets with whatever you referring to or trying to get to, there ain't none of my fucking business. We talking about DJ Akademiks and what you taking from the culture and what you putting into the culture. That's what I stepped into.
Akademiks, I think you keep trying to bring it to a you and Meek thing, and that ain't what he's speaking.
No. Yeah,
that ain't what nobody. That ain't what nobody's speaking about.
Akademiks. You just posted about me. I got your address. The reason I could have just posted your address today. I won't even bully you like that.
Yo, 21. Did you ask why me and Meek don't see eye to eye?
Nah, but look, but we let Meek state his grievance first, and his grievance wasn't personal. He said he didn't like what your platform stand for as a whole,
and what it does to the culture.
You keep bringing it back to some shit about him and whatever.
You know why? Because it started in 2015, and everything he's saying now was never his position back then.
It's about, look, I watch you bully Nav. I watch you bully artists. You can't do that to me. So being as though I see you doing that with your platform, listen though, let me tell you though, look, being as though I see you do that with certain artists, I'ma always attack you because I'm a big dog in the culture. That's just me. I don't know if y'all pay attention to shit like that. You just had 6ix9ine on the floor.
I don't feel attacking me. I'm fine.
We premeditatedly attacked y'all guys. Man, slowed them right down. Dirk finished them with the Drake song. That was the end of them. It was over. We was on y'all the whole time. Y'all was taken from our community, and y'all tried to turn a rat to the #1 artist by trick. But look, we about to expose this too. Y'all try to turn a rat to a #1 artist. Listen, though, let me get this
Let them talk, Akademiks. Let them talk, bro.
Through manipulation and buying numbers and paid comments to get people to brainwash people. I bet hundreds of thousands on this shit. Me and 21 and them bet on this. Me and Steve Stout and them bet on this. I've been told them these guys gonna be going in 9 months doing this shit, trying to lead our culture with this shit. You know the platform you got. You know the power you got over kids, and you continue to do this.
Listen, you
ain't going on no 21 platform. You ain't going on no little baby. You ain't going on no you blatantly picking the ones that's damaging our culture. I gotta treat you like an op. I don't have to reason with you to do an interview on your platform. I tell you, just take me all the way off. So if we're not talking business,
I ain't gonna lie to Akademiks. It's to the point where you gotta learn to separate your platform from you, because you use your platform too much in a personal way. Like
that's why I asked him if he had morals. That's why I asked him before.
It should be a separation. So it's like you shouldn't tear down niggas that you got problems with on your platform, because your platform.
Yeah, but they using their platforms to tear me down.
A nigga wouldn't have no problem with you if you stopped putting your personal quotes and names on people. Like, look, bro, let me calm down. Number one, you got too much personal shit to say about shit that don't got nothing to do with you. And you doing that is putting tags on people's heads and targets on people's backs. And you keep trying to say, oh, this is the reason. Hey, stop doing it, bro. Like, we are identified. You're not really cut from the same cloth as a lot of niggas. That's cool.
Oh, really? You talking about something that's an hour ago, man.
But like, that's still now. He even bringing up the same thing. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
All these artists,
man, don't gang up on this bull, man.
Yo, everybody who's, I'm fine. I'm straight. Listen, everybody who say I'm using my platform and I need to separate my platform from my voice, like, when Nev out of the blue randomly just says some disrespectful stuff about me, is he not using his platform, or he's just using his own like, that's his platform. I'm sorry, like,
that's a personal grievance, though.
Nah, but
he's putting it out on his platform. So now, if he has a personal grievance with me, I have a personal grievance with him.
Yeah, right.
He kind of got a point. He got a point.
I can't disagree with you on that.
Yeah. Make sure you understand that, though. Like, when you talking on the internet, you can't be talking all this Meek Mill shit and then be posting some niggas from the street talking about it's a certain type of thing. And then when I say something to you, you talking about the feds, nigga. We might got to push you off you talking about the feds, you might not can't even be on this call right here. That's the difference what we trying to tell you. You on the internet basically inciting violence in between young kids, and then when somebody say something to you, you talking about you calling the feds. You might not even be allowed in this shit, and we might gotta. That's what this conversation is. It ain't no negotiation. If it's an upcoming rapper that needs to use your platform, hey, all right, yeah, you could negotiate to feed your family. And this ain't no negotiation though with the people that's on the phone with you. It's getting to a point where you're doing a lot of damage. I seen you bully niggas through your platform and people that ain't really bully that.
What bully that didn't try to use their platform to bully me because of internet perception? Who?
We can start with Nav just in itself.
And Nav is the person that tried to join in on the Twitter hype of trying to bully me. So when I defend myself, it's a problem, right?
No, it ain't no defending yourself. It's you blatantly like that's the.
I can't defend myself.
You can't get tight at the nigga for nothing. Listen, bro.
I can't defend myself.
Look, I can't defend myself. Name for name, but I'm just telling you, like, your platform don't mean anything. Like, you taking from and not putting any. I have yet to see y'all even do a charity on your page. You sit and do, like, sometimes when you speak on me, you use influence, Meek this, Meek. What the fuck did DJ Akademiks? We should be shaking this page the fuck down. How many niggas you got killed? How many people died from street beef from this page? You ain't do a big charity giving away 100 PlayStation.
How many rappers that done put on? How many rappers that done help put on?
The rappers though that you put on don't got nothing to do with
we talking about niggas and we talking about the streets. We talking about
the totality of everything though. If we don't add everything up, let's add everything up.
Hey mate, we can't just say that he got him killed though.
Yeah, we can't put death on him.
We can say he might help.
I seen him post them other young boys over top of them other young boys like 4 days ago. That shit made me mad as shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit really made me mad, feel some type of way, because
but I ain't gonna lie though,
we
gotta hold them accountable too for even taking certain shit to the internet too, bro. That's where it started, bro. Like certain shit shouldn't even be on the internet for him to even be able to post.
I feel like
doing that, but repost
my room though. We is in the room in the streets. We in Copper Cove, and somebody inciting violence in that joint, and there's other people you getting slapped. Don't incite nothing while we right here, and this is what we doing. Our friends are making money here. Come on, 21. Somebody incite anything.
Meek.
I ain't saying he ain't inciting it, but I'm saying I can't say he's just the cause of the problem.
He got people killed. Literally.
I'm saying we can't just call him the cause, because it's like it start with why y'all niggas even on the internet giving him anything to post and escalate.
Right, look, the young niggas from my hood, he would never post them. he only posting them because he coming at me. So that's a blatant excite. Like, he not posting them because he like their music or he want to support them.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
Akademiks, you know, I know.
Hold on. He just said something. Hold on. Wait, he just said something. Let me respond to it. And I don't know who you're speaking about, but I would like for you to be specific.
Man, nigga, you know who you talking about, bro.
We not gonna name. Listen, Akademiks, stop playing kid games. We not naming nobody names in this public room. The last person you posted on your page talking about me.
What you're saying ain't correct. I could tell you for a fact, that dude, what's his name, Poundside Pop? Nigga, they offered me money to post. I said, yo, you know what I told him? I said, I'm into it with Meek.
He couldn't wait to say that name.
Bro, look, this is what he said.
Nigga, if you're saying something about it, if you're saying I did something,
you would have never posted that nigga if he wasn't talking about him, bro. It's just a fact. You ain't never put that nigga
you ain't even gonna take the money.
You ain't never put his videos up. You ain't never put nothing up about him until that. That's what he's saying. And I agree with that.
Wait.
Another thing. Listen though.
Wait.
Listen though. Akademiks, listen. Let this be known. If that spill up, listen though. If that, let me get this out. Let him talk real quick. We gotta get this out. If that spill over to the streets and blood spill on my side to one of my families, I'm gonna have to do no choice but to attack you because you are a threat. Do you understand that?
Wait. But you're incorrect.
Do you understand that? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on,
I understand some shit I never did.
Go ahead, wait. Now break down what happened. If you got go ahead, Akademiks.
Me making shit up, nigga.
Like, that's not even illegal.
Speaking about you.
If you causing a threat towards my life, I would have to be at you, right?
Hey, do what you gotta do, my brother. Like,
I'm asking
you don't gotta
you
explain
as
this
a
shit to me.
man to
I'm
man.
just telling you that what you think
He's
I
not
did.
telling you
I'm
something. He's not telling you. He's asking you a question. But y'all gotta let your man answer. Hey,
because I want to know your stand. I want to know your view.
Go ahead, everybody.
Answer what he's saying. Answer what he's saying.
No, yeah, I agree.
We playing a game of chess and we playing to win and we playing.
And I want to say something. Hey, Akademiks, what he's saying about you know how like Akademiks. Hey, listen, hey. You are a business, bro. Wait. You a business.
No,
Yo, let me talk, my nigga. Y'all gotta let Act talk too, bro. Let Act talk right quick, please.
I just ran on a point that this nigga said I posted a nigga talking about him. I didn't post him. Vlad did an interview with him. Other blogs posted. I did comment on his page. I did that. But I did not post the nigga. They offered me money to post him. I said, no, I'm not posting him. I don't post anything Meek been related.
Let's go.
Yeah, but you just said something that's false, my nigga. You said something that's false, and you talking crazy or some shit that's false. I didn't post the nigga talking about you. I told you I'm not gonna post about you, good or bad. So now you come in here with some incorrect information.
Like right now, look, Akademiks. If we was in a room and you was talking to me like that and you screaming like that, that would not take place. What you doing right now, what you doing on the internet, the way you do it, is like not a realistic thing. Like, listen, though, look, I don't agree
I'm not gonna let you lie.
I feel as though, like, look, if you stir up a beef and somebody die, you are a part of that. That's a conspiracy to that beef.
Yo, but I'm not gonna let
go to
you
jail
lie
for that. You get conspiracy to the streets.
I'm not gonna let you lie about that and say let's move on. While everybody thinking I did some fucked up shit. I didn't do it. You're actually lying. I gotta call you out on it. I didn't post this shit.
All right, let's go back to the person before that.
You did some shit.
Listen, Willie Mills. Let's just go back again. Let's just take him here again. If you want to support Philly, listen though. If you gonna support Philly, don't wait till no niggas start dissing me to support them. These niggas been here rapping all these years. You don't do it until somebody coming at me. Basically, you gatekeeping. Look, you gatekeeping and you using hate. The only way you can get on Akademiks if you coming at Meek Mill, you from Philly. You gatekeeping with hate. You staring your whole platform with hate.
Hey, Akademiks, can I say something? Look, bro, we know, like, you know, I know you. So you got two.
I post schools every day.
Wait. Let me say, you got two Instagrams. You got your business one, and then you got your personal one. What Meek is saying is, like, let's say you had a personal grievance with Meek or what he had going on. You can pop as much shit as you want on your personal one. But you're doing it on your business platform. You're making personal business. That's what he's saying.
I hear what you're saying, but then I feel like y'all wanted the narrative to be just what y'all saying without accepting any facts. So, from the last time I addressed Meek Mill when he said I was canceled, I have not posted on Instagram about Meek Mill. Anybody find it, please show me. I've not. Now, ever since then, have I commented on him? Yeah, I have commented on him when his name comes up about music or other things. Have I posted about him? No, I haven't. So again, I hear what you're saying. I haven't used my platform, Instagram, to weaponize and attack him. I haven't posted niggas talking about him. Because you know what? I'm not going to post Meek's response, so that's not fair. I don't even post that person's saying shit.
But
you get me?
That's a lie.
But look, check this out, though.
The 3 rappers that said something about me from my hood, you don't post them on your page until they said something about me. Do we got to go to your page and scroll right now?
The last person.
Do we have to go to your page and scroll down now?
Check this out, y'all. We need the
conversation
need to go in a direction. Look, the conversation need to go in a direction where Akademiks, you kind of hear what people are saying, and Meek, you hear what Akademiks is saying, so we can move forward and try and clean it up, because it's already enough of us against each other. So we don't need this conversation to end and fuck you. It need to more so be like, how can we fix it? How can you fix some of the shit that the culture don't like about what you do, instead of just fighting it all, bro?
Hey, listen, I've offered many times. I know Meek probably gonna say he never heard it, but I've offered, whether it's been his cousin or other people close to him, I say, yo, listen, because I get it. Meek sometimes is, other rappers are going at him with this and third, or situations that can make him a certain type of way. Nigga, it don't really I don't get no money off making Meek look good or bad. So I have no incentive to make him look good or bad. I would like to get on a better understanding with him. I've tried to get on the phone, be like, all right, cool. Like, let's get whatever animosity out the way. Okay, cool. Even if you have, like, suggestions, or you're like, yo, I like what you did with your platform. Yo, I'm requesting that you move differently with these situations. The motherfucker's never really he's never given me the respect of even getting on a phone call with me. But when he tweets me and says something about me, I'm supposed to sit on it, because Meek is the toughest gangster in the world. I'm sorry, I got my brand to defend like you got his. So to move forward, I would want to, continue dialogue. And again, I know I'm not saying he needs me. I'm not saying I need him. But if you're saying that I'm somewhat influential in the culture that you care about, and you don't like some of the stuff that's coming from my platform, and maybe if I'm saying
hey, let them finish, y'all. We can't yell over each other. Just let them
saying, like, my whole standpoint. What I'm saying is, you're not that relevant. You have a small site, like a small blog.
So why are we only here coming at me?
What you say?
So what I'm saying is that if that's the case, like, it shouldn't be that big of an issue where you're saying I'm ruining everything. It should be like, all right, yo, let's ignore this fucking thing and let's keep it moving, right?
No, see, our culture, we just don't ignore shit, though. That's what, you know that.
Oh, my God.
So, are you at a point where...
I was just saying, this shit wasn't no personal problem, and this shit ain't even about me and him. I'm just saying, like, what his site represent, that's going to always be an enemy to him.
Do you think it can be fixed? Do you think his site can be fixed, or are you at the point where you just like fuck his site? Because if you at the point where it's fuck his site, it ain't no need for no conversation.
Everybody shouldn't have to.
Everybody should. Y'all don't think everybody?
No, I think.
Listen though,
I ain't saying he got to switch his site, but his site does.
I'm talking bro.
Some things he can do differently, for sure.
We from the streets, he be saying he gonna call the feds on niggas, he getting niggas locked up. We ain't reasoning with you, nigga. You ain't nobody. You got a little 2 million followers, niggas. They don't give a fuck. We ain't reasoning with you. We don't even represent that from the streets. You gonna call us feds because a nigga say you gonna be what? Are you because you put 6'9"? Get the fuck.
You're constantly on two sides. Like, you don't know which one. It's like you double dutching, my nigga. It's like, yo, you a small site. You shouldn't care. Oh no, I do care. But we got like, what is it, brother? Like, I'm trying to help you.
Like, I'm hearing people reasoning with you. Like, no, we not. I'm not here to reason with you. You don't hold no fucking weight. When you see me, you can't.
So what are we talking about?
Look, that's why I always do that. When I talk shit to you, it's a statement to let people know that this site don't mean shit. This shit ain't gonna slow you down.
Meek,
listen, though, I want other artists to know that you don't have to reason with Akademiks.
Meek,
you don't have to do it. But look, though, look, you started this movement
niggas in here, but calm down, okay? You made a statement and said I was canceled. As big as a rapper you think you are, nigga.
I'm just can't to tell you though, like you don't mean what
I don't let you know that because you come in here with this.
When we see
you
each other, we'll see each other.
Relax with that, my guy. Relax. Just relax. Like you a great rapper. You don't need me. You don't need none of these blogs. You're Meek Mill. You're a legendary rapper. But don't make that get to your head where you think that if you say something, you Donald Trump, my brother.
Akademiks, I wanted you to know this. This is my first time ever having a chance to talk to you. I'm sorry to have to be in front of this many people, but I came to tell you that niggas ain't here to reason with you. Niggas big dogs, nigga. I post artists, nigga. Void my artist. You ain't got to post him once. In a year, he gonna be platinum, and you ain't gonna have to touch your page, nigga. I want everybody at my label. I want every record label to know that you don't have to call a site that make young niggas do crazy shit for clout to pay them for marketing. You don't have to do that.
Meek, it's crazy you in here saying all this. It's crazy you in here saying all this. I could show at least 5 to 10 times where people
say this because I don't give a fuck.
Me money to publish Dream Chasers
artists be like, thank you, man. He been billing me for years.
Meek. I could show you between 5 to 10 instances of people offering me money to pay Dream Chasers artists. Like, I get you talking this big bad shit. I love it. You're the best. You're the biggest rapper who ever lived.
They ain't talking to Meek Mill about it because I'm like, fuck that nigga.
Well, you gotta get into it with your business, my brother.
You think why we gotta pay you if I could post it? I can have 21 posted. I can have Lil Baby.
Well, you should have posted it.
LeBron James. Why would I have to fucking pay you? That's the people in the office. You should have posted it. That's the people in the office that don't know that. They don't communicate with
you. Well, you gotta make an announcement.
That I got bitches that got more followers than you. Why do we gotta pay you? Why would we ever?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta make that announcement. It happened already, so you gotta make that announcement.
Can you tell us why? Can you just tell us why? Why you the page that we pay?
No. Well, actually, you gotta ask your label that. I didn't tell them to do it.
They be in the office. They not on the ground. I'm asking you why. We shouldn't even be here reasoning with you. You be talking about you gonna call the cops on Meek Mill. We can't reason with you. Who is reasoning with this guy, man? Give me
everything you're saying. I'm giving you exact. I'm giving you exact opposite.
We not reasoning with him. He just say he talking about niggas locked up, and he still have real peace.
You act
all right, so look, this is what I want to say. Just in front of this room, it's looking like it is what it is between these two. It ain't no fuck that. Like, you get
this is a real. I'm talking.
I ain't reasoning. I
ain't call the feds on niggas though. He be saying he call the feds on niggas. Like he really don't even really get.
But look, he on some real shit. What do you really expect out of Akademiks though, bro?
I don't expect none of them.
A weenie.
Yo, Meek is a savage activist,
but
man.
I'm just saying, like, if we in Copper Code, right, and it's a nigga saying, like, yeah, if 21 do this, I'm calling the feds.
Man, that nigga just
I ain't gonna say much,
though.
I ain't gonna say much, but in my head, I'm be like, oh, what, nigga?
Who you calling?
This nigga ain't, he not, I know he ain't do that to the rest of us the same way he'll do it to me.
Hey, yo, all I want to know is, the biggest problem here is I just think you need to shed more morals because nobody here think you have any morals and principles as a human. And see, Savage know you, so niggas know that you a good person, but you do have morals as a man because you say it. So, but to what you present, bro, nobody sees that. That's why they try and say, like, your opinion of how you portray shit, your CNN of how you do it, it comes with your opinion. So if you do have an opinion, your opinion should come with having morals as well, right?
I mean, continue.
Right? Because that's where everybody's problem is. It ain't, yo, bro, a nigga ain't mad at you because if you ain't doing it, just like Rob said, another motherfucker's gonna do it, or another motherfucker's gonna do it. But if you gonna do it and you gonna be being the reporter for the hood, bro, you gotta have at least some kind of principle with you to know, like, yo, my nigga, this ain't right. Like, this ain't right. Like, I'm not a gangster. Whatever, I'm a civilian, whatever you are.
I ain't trying to argue with you because you posted no Drake memes because he went in no battle or you said some shit about my girlfriend or my exes and shit like that. I'm talking about dead serious shit that concern niggas' bankrolls and people's lives on the line. Come on, it gotta be some type line drawn.
It gotta have morals and principles. That's why I was asking Akademiks because, cool, you are a reporter, but you are a human being. And 6 to 7 years from now, like, This is what niggas is saying. And being a real nigga, you will bump into niggas. Yeah, niggas might never see you. Some might never see you. But as being a real nigga, you need to know this. I ain't gonna lie though. Fucking energy will never change. So, if you have a way of fixing it, bro, show that you do have morals. Because a nigga ain't mad at how you got on, bro. Like, yo, bro, whatever. You got on being a fucking reporter of the hood, reporter of beefs in the...
Only why these young niggas be talking about they smoking on dead people because they know y'all gonna post it. If a nigga say right now he's smoking on somebody dead, y'all gonna be the first ones to post it. And that's they know they gonna get their clout from that, so they gonna keep doing it. Y'all acting like y'all have no morality to nothing that's standing on nothing. Come on, you know that.
That shit apply for everybody though, Meek.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Cause it's like it start with us even saying it. Like that's the real problem, bro.
There's a difference between instigating that shit though, Seth.
Y'all know when we sitting down with all
everybody instigated, bro.
We gotta be careful when we all in the room. We can't instigate nothing. Somebody
but this on some real shit though, Meek. We all look at it. We all talk about it. We just don't post it on our Instagram. If me and you around each other and we see some shit, we're gonna be like, hey, you seen this? What the fuck? Woo. We just ain't gonna post it. That's the only difference, bro. But
you ain't finna do the back and forth, though. You ain't finna go back and forth.
But like I'm telling them, Bank, it start with us, though. It start with the niggas. Why are y'all on Instagram in the first place? Why are y'all giving Akademiks anything he could post to escalate some shit? That's the real problem.
They actually seeing niggas winning off of being on that.
So that's bigger than Akademiks. That's bigger than Akademiks. That's bigger than him. It ain't that he ain't the doing say so, nigga. The streets ain't doing shit because Akademiks said so.
He's the enabler though.
I can't call him an enabler because niggas would do that shit. If Akademiks stop his page right now, ain't no beef gonna stop, bro.
That's a fact.
Ain't nobody gonna stop saying shit.
That's a fact.
Ain't nobody gonna stop dissing each other, bro. It ain't him. He just reporting the shit. Hey yo, all he did was report what World Star used to do. All I'm saying though, bro, being that you are a face. See, listen, a lot of niggas never knew Q who the fuck Q was behind World Star for years, homie.
Facts.
You are a face. My man Q lived in fear, homie, for a long time, dog. Before he died, he lived in fear. Fear, homie. Fear. And we know he's a good guy, just like you. But he never wanted to put his face to it. But you put your face to it, Akademiks, so I had to ask, do you have any morals and principles to you? So since you say you do, I would love if you change the narrative of what you put out there.
That's fact.
My nigga. That's all I'm asking. I ain't asking for nothing.
You don't even gotta change it because that's the way you get money.
I'm not asking. No, cuz I'm not asking him to change it. I'm asking him that.
Yeah, I agree.
He knows what and what not to post, though.
Now, I kind of agree with what they saying. Now, outside of just the side shit or whatever niggas personally got going on, in the grand scheme, do you understand what people are saying as far as like the messaging when you are actually reporting? It's not that you reporting it because what's gonna happen. That's your platform. But do you understand what they saying when it comes to that? And this coming from the you know what I'm saying? I ain't on no side. I'm in the middle. I talk to you on the phone outside of this, but do you understand what they saying?
No. Of course I do. But I'm gonna be honest with you. So I understand that, but I think even when I think a lot of stuff in hip hop is an ongoing conversation, truthfully. But you see, even the energy Meek really only got the energy because he's like, yo, you friend with
the me personally out of it, bro. Listen, Akademiks, listen. You can't little boy this situation. It's not the internet, man. Stop. Listen, though. Let me tell you this before you speak. Listen, I'm not gonna cut you off. Stop doing that little kid shit, trying to spin it off to me like he asked you a question about what he asked you about. Don't spin it off to me. When I spoke, I didn't even speak from a personal place. I wasn't speaking on me. I was speaking as what you mean to the culture, what you taking in. Like me, I have to put back in this culture because I'm from this culture. I just was asking you what you put back into the culture because I see you moving a certain way. It never really was about me. I kind of went out of control. He asked you a question. Why don't you answer his question? Don't keep looping it around to me. I don't want to argue and go back and forth with you no more. We got off of that. Answer his question. You can repeat your question.
All right, so yeah, hey, what I'm saying is, look, don't respond.